Welcome everyone. Welcome beautiful souls. Welcome my friends. We are here in another video, in another weekly video with explaining another topic that was asked by some of you guys. And yeah, I'm so excited to answer it in more detail for you to know the answers and to improve your life for the best. So before we start, just a quick introduction. If you're new to my channel, if you don't know what this is about, hello, my name is Elisabetta. I'm your narcissistic abuse recovery coach, mentor, and energy healer. And as you might already saw in a couple of my videos, I not only help you to fully heal and recover from your complex PTSD that you develop as a cause of narcissistic abuse, but I also help you develop and expand to higher levels of consciousness to fully 100% improve your life to your dreams and goals. So if you are interested in that, if you want to know more, if you're into science, psychology, metaphysics, spirituality, and so much more, I invite you to subscribe to my channel down below and click on the links to know more. Also, don't forget to click on the notification bell because you're going to miss the new videos and new content if you don't just have it there. So just a reminder. Okay, so we continue with the topic. So basically I have a person here that asked me this question that I'm going to share here above, but basically they told me, and some days I wake up early morning and all the negative thoughts come in that time, during that time, suicidal ideation also coming during that time. Sometimes I feel like that my life is not going to change from this condition. Like this person feels that everything is hopeless, that nothing is going to ever change. How can I overcome this thought? This is actually a great question, and I'm going to share my thoughts and insight down below right now. First of all, I want to say that this is something very common that happens, especially nowadays in this modern society. And why does it happen? Because obviously we live in a world where not only, mental health issues are also more normalized, and this can be in a good and in a bad way. In the good way is obviously that we are not so stigmatized, that if we are suffering from depression or anxiety, we don't have so much people telling us, you are crazy, just get over it, just do your thing, whatever. Like, for example, our parents or older generations like to do so because they carry unconscious generational trauma. But, this is good. But in the bad way is that also it's very normalized. So this means that you have way more people being depressed. You have way more people having all these struggles. And many times we find ourselves just brushing it off, because nowadays depression is normal. Having anxiety is normal. Having daddy, mommy issues is normal. And we just live in this life. So this thought is actually very common. You just wake up every single day, you have no energy, you feel very unmotivated. It's very common. But again, the fact that it's very common doesn't mean that it should be normal, because when we feel depressed in this nowadays modern society, it means that actually something is very wrong. And I want you to actually bring this to your attention so you start to not only have awareness of this, but actually start to think about this. So now, the answer to this question, aside from this small parenthesis that I added, and to finally start to solve this, is first of all, you have to pay attention to what kind of environment you are sleeping in, what kind of environment you are living in, because obviously everything is energy. Science already has confirmed it. There's lots of studies on the internet, so you have to pay really close attention. If you're living in a room, even if your room is very small and you cannot do anything now to change it, you can do small things, like for example open the window to let the air come out and come in, and to like cleanse your room energetically. Also clean your room physically as well. Make sure to organize it. If you have, like your clothes all around, make sure to hang them. If you have like stuff like on the floor, make sure to just pick them up. Just clean your room, because if you have a lot of things that are stagnant, you are going to feel stagnant as well energetically and emotionally, and it's going to affect you. Now, it also can be related to your inner world. So this means not only you have to take care of your external environment, but you also have to take care of your internal, inner self environment. This means that, for example, let's say that you feel very unmotivated, right? You wake up very unmotivated, you wake up very depressed because nothing in your life is changing, and you feel hopeless, like nothing ever it's going to change, right? So for this, I really strongly suggest you to make a list of your goals, of your dreams, of anything that has been bothering you and that you want to change. And I wanted to focus on these goals. And now, before you complain and say like, oh, but these are like big goals, like getting a house or moving to another country, I know. And other coaches just tell you to just get on these goals. But what I wanted to really focus on is to divide these goals into smaller tasks. So for example, let's say that you want to get a house. What tasks can you do today to get this bigger house? Like, for example, you can start saving up money, right? You can invest your savings into something to multiply your money. So this is an example. I wanted to divide these big goals into something smaller, so your brain can see that it's tangible and that it can be easily done every single day until you get to this goal. When you start disciplining yourself to do something every single day to change your life, you're going to get more motivated and you're going to wake up happier than if you just allow your life to stay like this and you just pray, and you just meditate. Praying and meditating is good, but it doesn't work if you don't apply the physical action to your reality, okay? So this is very important. Now, another thing I want you to understand is if you're waking up feeling very unmotivated, very depressed, another thing that can be is also your beliefs, especially if you're here because you're a narcissistic abuse survivor, right? And you're watching this video from my channel. We have beliefs that we have to change, okay? And something that really helped me a lot, that I want to recommend to you, that I mentioned it like many times in this channel, is subliminal audios. And there's actually two types. You can start with verbal affirmations that you actually hear, okay, that your conscious mind can hear, and also with subliminal affirmations actually that your conscious mind cannot hear, that there's only like music or some calming sounds and you cannot listen to them very clearly. And what I strongly recommend to you listen every single day when you wake up and before you fall asleep is the subliminal affirmations that you cannot hear. Because if you listen to the ones that you can hear, your brain is already mixed up, and it's already with the toxic beliefs that you have from the narcissist. Your brain is going to complain. Your brain is going to resist the affirmations to get in your subconscious mind to reprogram yourself. So you have to go to a slower, gradual pattern. Start with subliminal affirmations that you cannot hear, so they reach your subconscious mind. Try for at least 3 months to see gradual, consistent results. Listen to them consistently every single day. And then you can actually begin listening to the affirmations that you can hear consciously. I'm telling this to make your life easier, because if you start with the affirmations that you can hear, your brain will resist and you will have a very uncomfortable feeling, all right? Again, if you're a fan of exposure therapy, you can try that first. Also, another thing, I really recommend, if your native language is not English, I recommend you to start listening to subliminal affirmations on your native tongue so it better reaches your subconscious. For example, if the narcissist was someone in your family, right, and obviously the main language wasn't English, the affirmations in English are not going to be as effective as the ones in your native tongue. They're going to be stronger and they're going to get deeper into your subconscious mind, right? Again, you can listen to English, but if your native tongue is not English, you can start with the first one. All right, so this is relating your beliefs. You can wake up feeling depressed because you have certain beliefs about yourself and about your life that you don't like it. So I really suggest you to start reprogramming your life from now on after watching this video. And again, if these tips are being helpful to you, don't forget to write them down and subscribe down below. And hit that notification bell because I got lots of videos coming every single week. And also, if you are new here and you are a bit lost, you are a narcissistic abuse survivor, I got a free Facebook community that you can join on Facebook. The link is down below as well, so I really suggest you to check it. And the last thing that I really suggest you to do to change this very low vibrational, lower consciousness beliefs is actually to start thinking, why are you living your life, right? Especially if we find ourselves living on autopilot, it's very common for us to just wake up feeling depressed and sad because we have really nothing to live for. So we think that our life is going to be the same thing over and over and over again. I really want you to start doing this inner shadow work and ask yourself, what are you doing with your life? What are your goals? What or who, or usually what first? What are you living for? Okay? Really ask yourself this. And again, as a summary, change your surroundings as much as you can. Open the window, let the air come out, cleans your room energetically, clean your room physically as well. Do self-care also, of course, with yourself. Analyze yourself, what things you can change about yourself and your life. And I really tell you that you will stop waking up as if your life is really miserable, okay? Now, if you want to work on really deeper issues, not just, waking up feeling depressed, I also have coaching spots open for this month and for the next 3 months. So again, I have also the links to my coaching spaces. Just message me down below on Instagram, Facebook, or any other socials that I have on the links, and we can talk about how to actually improve your life. I can help you, not only help you, but guide and support you so you don't feel alone on this journey, because I'm sure that many of you who are watching this video are actually ready to change your life 100%. So, having said that, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it valuable. Let me know in the comments what you think. Also, if you have any other question for the next videos, again, let me know in the comments down below. And see you in the next video next week. Bye!